Brian Ames.
Hi.
Brian Ames.
Hi.
What time is it, dude?
It's Q&A time.
Yep. You know what we're gonna do right now?
We're going to turn around.
That's absolutely what we're gonna do.
Perfect.
I'm done with this. I'm done. I mean, I love the rocks, but I'm done being out in the cold.
It is cold.
It's when it's warm, it's not what it is now.
True.
Yeah. Get 2 stools and just sit in front of skateboards.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
This is like our new rocks. Dun 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 dun. These are the new rocks, Brian.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, the winter rocks. Let's just say it that way. But you guys asked me questions on my Facebook. Well, I asked you guys to ask me questions because I'm doing this video. Brian's gonna go through them and I'm gonna answer whatever he asks me. Okay? You just saw a really old picture of me.
I did.
Yeah.
1.2 thousand comments.
Or you can just say 1,200.
1,200.
1,200 comments.
1,200 comments. That's a lot.
We're gonna answer them all.
Doug is the first person that popped up.
Why is he always?
He's always the first one. Like
He
literally,
must-
out of 1,200, Doug, right there. 11 hours ago.
How does he do that though? It's not like it knows, you know?
I don't know. But Doug, okay, Doug Desautells wants to know, what were a few of your favorite tricks from Live Skate Die?
Of mine? You think? I mean, what do you think he's asking?
I think just in general.
Okay, in general, I'm gonna say Alex's fakie big spin and fakie 3 flip. Thomas's 540 flip was really good.
It's very good.
I really liked Aaron's board slide, which is weird because he did all the technical stuff. And then I could name them forever. I'll just go with Doug. I gotta do a Doug trick since he asked the question. I really liked his south flip off the bump.
Yes.
And then my own, I was really happy about the nose slide 270 shove on the rail.
Well said.
Brian, you didn't have a trick in Live Skate Die.
I did not have a trick.
You just talked in the intro and then you were gone.
I was gone. That's true. Finn R.L. Wilson wants to know, do you have any advice/tips for someone who wants to start their own board company when they get older, like finding a board printer and shirt printer, etc.?
1, I have a video on this. 2, I need to do another video on this. And 3, Google. Everybody in the whole world just asks other people questions on the internet. It's like, you can Google pretty much anything and find out how to do something. So, educate yourself. That's the best way because, I mean, I could give you pointers. I'm not against that. But I'm just saying, like, you can't rely on other people to give you information. You gotta, like, actively research your own stuff and get it going because no one's gonna do your dream other than you.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Harry, don't. Harry Tannehill wants to know, tacos or burritos?
Dude, I'm gonna go with tacos.
That's the correct answer.
It's different, but different times call for different measures.
A burrito is just a big taco when you really think about it.
No.
When you really think about it.
No, it's a completely different meat delivery system.
All right, kinda. Kinda.
That's a Ron Swanson quote right there.
Dylan Walsh wants to know, would you ever consider making Lance an honorary hashtag Skate God Revive filmer board? Or just a regular board?
Wait, what? Like a Lance
Like
Pro model?
a Lance filmer pro model. Like,
I'm not gonna say never. I'm gonna say no right now. But I'm gonna say Lance, impress me, buddy. Like,
it's not like a pro board, it's like a filmer board.
I know, but nobody has that. Nobody has that.
So
you know,
maybe
like, I mean, I'm open-minded about it. I'm just saying right now, if I was gonna decide today, I'd say no.
It's
but
a cool concept.
But I would like Lance to build upon this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to say yes one day. I like Lance. He's a good guy.
He's a very good guy.
He's a funny dude. Hit him with
All
a
right.
tennis ball if you see him.
Dan Flack wants to know, do you have a bucket list? And if so, what's on it?
I have a crazy bucket list that like I come up with on the spot, like right now. like right now. If I was gonna do a bucket list, I would say something crazy like, I'd like to meet Harrison Ford. Like there's like select people that like come to my mind that I'm like I would like to just shake their hand and say thank you for doing what you do. Right now, Harrison Ford popped in my head. Yesterday, I might not have said that. But bucket lists, yeah, I got one. It's just not concrete.
Ricardo, dude. Ricardo's still here though. Ricardo wants to know, would you get any pros for Force?
Would I get anybody? Would just go out and shop for them?
He wants to know if there's any pros.
Well, Aaron and Doug are pro, yeah, and then in the future there'll be other pros. So hang in there. 2015 is going to be a big year for Force. That's a fact.
Eric Martinez wants to know, how do you see Revive in 5 years, not 4 or 5?
5 years, huh? I don't know. You know what?
That's a terrifying concept.
I used to be afraid of how things would change because I was like, man, we can't keep doing this and like it'd feel the same. But I feel like when you're just not taking things seriously and having fun and goofing off, like as far as like this part of the company goes, like not the business works, but like I don't think that's ever going to get old because we've been doing it our whole life, you know, like just acting like idiots in front of the camera. So I think we're still going to have that same vibe. I mean, it's growing pretty fast, so I'd like to see it at a bigger level. I'd like to have our own crazy training facility. I'd like to tour the world, all that stuff, just bigger and better in every single way. Optimistic, right, Brian?
Optimistic.
I can punch you in the face right now.
Please don't.
It would make a good video clip.
It
I'd
would.
feel so bad, but like, later on in your life when you were like 80, you'd be like, I'm glad Andy punched me in the face randomly.
Yeah. I mean, you've hit me in the face multiple times.
Not like on purpose punch you in the face.
You've
though.
like kicked a soccer ball so hard in my face.
That was amazing.
Kevin Santa wants to know, when will you start selling boards in public skate shops?
We have been for a very long time. There's like 15 to 20 shops that carry us across the country right now. So, but, I mean, if you have a local shop, by all means, ask them to order from us.
Yes, email us. I will.
Yeah,
I will get that happen. I'll make that happen.
But I mean, if you don't have a shop around you, which is the case, you can go to theshredquarters.com. But by all means, support your local shop and ask them to carry us, for sure. Justin, how's that sweeping, buddy?
Pretty good. I want my own pro model broom.
I will do that. That is something I will do. I'm gonna do something along those lines. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Look at this box.
They were popping earlier.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that, dude. A board's gonna fall out of that.
They were busted open earlier.
Oh well.
James Hendrickson wants to know, is Thomas on the team? You didn't put him in any of the team videos.
Yeah, he's just not in any We Aren't Avenges or.
Just not in Live Skate Die.
Live Skate Die.
Just never in a video before.
It was this.
James Hendrickson.
James, you are confused, buddy. He's definitely
Thomas
on the team.
is on all the time.
Absolutely.
Videos
Like,
all
a
the
good way to know who is like officially on the official team is just watch the intro to We Aren't Revenge. Minus season 4 when you're in it. You're part of Revive, but you're not like officially on the team. Mm-hmm. Look at this. We got a boom mic situation coming in. My mic's broken. It's like dipping into the shot.
Barney Riley wants to know, what's your favorite cheese?
Cheese, dude. I got this. It's funny that Barney asks this because I got this smoked bacon cheddar cheese the other day.
I know, you sent
I need to bring it in.
You sent a picture of it.
I need to bring it in because you put that on a Triscuit cracker and it tastes like you're eating a bacon campfire and it's amazing.
Bacon camp.
That's my favorite cheese. Smoked bacon cheddar.
Jack Condies wants to know, when are the cruiser boards coming out?
Next year. Somebody in a comment said that that's not a cruiser, that's just a skateboard they cut down. That was actually absolutely a cruiser.
Yeah, they made our WordPress made it for us.
Our WordPress sent us some samples of some cruiser decks and we were like, heck yeah. So
I am ready for cruisers because those things are fun.
yeah, you're good at it.
They're fun.
But hopefully in the spring. If not, definitely summer.
Alex Soy Kelly wants to know, would you sacrifice me, Brian, to get revenge back?
Oh no. One, this is like the dude that was meant to do all this with me. Alex and some of the dudes have been there since the very beginning, especially Alex. But as far as like day to 24/7 running the company, this is the dude to do it with me. And I'm completely content moving forward with Revive and never being Revenge again. Like, we're Revive. That's what we are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, I like the name Revenge. Don't get me wrong, but this is what we are. We're comfortable with it now. We like it. If it took a while, I'd be like, yeah, I like Revive now. Because changing from name to name is always weird, but Revive.
Don't do that. Connor Rafal wants to know, what is your favorite soda?
Coke. That's what you picked?
That's what I picked.
I mean, Coke, that's not a secret. I've probably talked about that. Even though I don't drink soda anymore, but I really miss enjoying a Coke with certain meals. Soda's gross, but Coke, it's my dude, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll like it again. I don't know.
Jacob Solms wants to know, if you weren't owning a skate company, what would you be doing?
I think I've answered this in one of these before,
I think you have to,
but I'm sure I'll answer again. I would like to be writing, honestly, like end game. Like I want to be like living on a beach somewhere. And have a house here too. I don't want to just live on the beach, but writing books, like totally. And then I've always been interested in video editing. I've always loved video games, so I would like to think that I'd be either doing writing in the video game industry or what was the other one I said? Video editing.
Fergus McNally wants to know, how is your family life fitting in with your companies and YouTube and skating?
I've had to answer all these before. It's good. Well, one, family comes first, always. So whenever Ryden gets home from daycare, which is like with my wife when she gets out of grad school, I am home, and I spend every night with him from the moment he gets home until I put him to bed, and then I go back to work. My wife's busy too, and I've had to answer this a million times, but so she's working on grad school stuff because she's becoming a physical therapist, and then I am endlessly editing and doing video stuff at night. So I make it work. I sleep about like 5 hours a night typically. Lately I've been getting like 6, so that's kind of cool.
You're lucky.
Ryden and the wife is my first priority, of course, but and then I fit in work everywhere else, and I don't sleep if I need to work. But that's it. Thank you guys for asking the questions. Next time, I think we're gonna do Thomas, and I'm gonna do you. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. You know, it kind of sucks though about doing this inside. Not even about inside. Is that you don't have a hat. But that's it. Hope you guys dug that. The link to my Facebook's right down there, so click it and go like it, and then I'll ask you guys to ask me questions. Thomas?
Thomas is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to do that.
Also, you have work to do.
What do I have to do?
I'm just kidding. I'll freaking clean it up. I'm not gonna make Brian do that. I don't know how these got here though. How did I? Oh, that's a new pile. All right, that makes sense. Speaking of Thomas, where is he? He could be doing this right now. Odds are he's eating a Pop-Tart at his house watching cartoons, because that's what he does.
Probably still asleep.
Or sleeping.